We're here with Jim Shu. He's an illustrator and he specializes in Reboot. He worked on the 4th season of Reboot, right?
Yes, that's the one with the movies, Damon Rising and My Two Bobs.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So how important is video games to the Reboot universe?
Well, I guess very important, because the whole premise was that the characters were game sprites inside the game, and there was the user, and whenever he ran the game, there would be this GameCube that would come down, and this predates the Nintendo GameCube, right? And there would be this message, warning incoming game, and I'm sure there's so many Canadian fans that just love Reboot and remember that phrase.
Now the user's always portrayed as such a dick character. Like, I mean, he's always the evil character, but at the end of the day, the user is us, right? So how does that dynamic play out in the show? Like, how do you guys try to reconcile something like that?
Well, remember in the last episode of Season 3, after Mainframe was destroyed, the user actually, it's like, you know, something's wrong with my computer, and he reboots the system, and Mainframe, you know, everything, you know, that's what happens when your computer crashes. You reboot, and everything's back to normal again, hopefully, right, without the lingering bugs. And that's where Enzo, who was like this lingering RAM, right, like he had already grown up as Matrix, they end up in the same, you know, universe together.
Cool, cool. So what's your favorite video game?
Well, to be honest, I'm not much of a game player myself. Like, I love Angry Birds Real right now, so I'm sorry. I liked Resident Evil when it was on the PlayStation 1 or 2, I believe. And I'd play that in the dark, and like, you know, those dogs would come crashing out of the window. But I'm really busy for video games, unfortunately. I do work on some video game adaptations for feature films, such as Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Extinction, Silent Hill, Tron. Well, Tron wasn't, I guess Tron is a video game, too. So Tron Legacy, yeah.
So when do you think we'll see a Reboot video game? Do you think that will ever happen?
Well, there was one. There was one on the original PlayStation. It could have, and never say never. It is a niche brand, so, but then again, video games these days, they don't all have to be on console. I mean, there's some extremely popular video games, and they don't have to use the classic distribution that everyone was used to. Now you have indie video games, and you never heard of indie games 5 years ago, right? And now there's, what's the name of that game that's extremely popular with the cubes? Right, you know, you build traps for the monsters.
Minecraft?
Yes, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Right? That's indie, and it's one of the best-selling games out there, right?
That's right. Well, thank you, Jim Shu. I look forward to seeing anything you have in the future. Thanks for this interview.
Cool.
Thank you.